Alright. This is going to be an attempt to answer the top questions across all platforms. I'm not only on YouTube, but I'm also on TikTok and Instagram as well. So these are the combination of all those questions, top questions, in no particular order. So let's get started. The question I get asked a lot is what year this bike is. Well, this is a 2018. I could have gotten something newer, like a 2022. I think that's the last year they stopped making them. But I wanted this black tank with the silver or the gray. I like that, and it was the right price, and it had very, very low mileage. It had 100 miles on it when I bought it, so yeah, couldn't beat it. Another question I get asked a lot is the model of this bike. What is the model? Well, it's an Iron 883, but if you want to get the technical name for this is XL883N. Another question I get asked a lot is how tall am I? Well, I'm 5 foot 8 inches tall, and being on this bike, I'm able to flat foot, and that is such a confidence booster at a stoplight, and super comfortable to be able just to sit there and flat foot. If you guys have never flat foot on your Japanese bikes, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I've had a lot of Japanese bikes in the past. I've been on a lot of Japanese bikes. I've never been able to flat foot on any of them. I was always the guy at the stoplight tippy-toeing, or on one leg tippy-toeing. So definitely a change for me. Another question I get asked a lot about is the seat. This is not an aftermarket seat. This is actually the stock seat, and I think it looks good. Why change it? Why get an aftermarket seat? It's comfy, it's soft. The way it's shaped right here, it keeps me seated upon acceleration. Yeah, definitely just bone stock seat. Nothing special. Another question is my exhaust. People want to know how I got the sound that I got out of my exhaust. And this is probably going to piss a lot of people off, because people go out and spend, I don't know, $800 to $1,000 to upgrade their exhausts to try to get that sound, get a little bit more power. And then what they end up doing is throwing away their pipes and their muffler. They just toss it, whatever. But they'll never be able to get the sound that I have unless they still have their setup, their stock setup. What I ended up doing was cutting the tips off and just gutting these mufflers. There's nothing inside them, they're hollow. It's pretty much a straight pipe. Something else that changes the tone of my exhaust is this rack. Very slightly, but it does change it. And then the diameter, going to a bigger diameter at the very end. It just sounds good. I post videos on YouTube of the sound, and the videos, it does sound good, right? But the videos just don't do it justice. If you're standing beside this bike when I start it and it's rumbling, it doesn't sound anything like the video. They sound amazing. I get compliments all the time with how good this bike sounds. Another question I get asked a lot, which is kind of funny to me, especially when they find out what this bike is. They'll ask me what size the engine is. You guys, I don't know. I find that funny. The size of the engine is an 883. That's the displacement. So that's the size. That's all I got for you guys today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the channel recently hit 7,000 subscribers, and this journey, it ceases to amaze me. Every month that goes by, I look at the channel stats and the amount of views my channel gets, and just every month the increased subscribers is truly humbling. And I appreciate all of you, every last one of you guys that have subscribed to me it keeps me going. It keeps me thinking of new ideas and new ways that I can create content for you guys, which I do love to do. Like if I could do this full time, like every day, make content with you for you guys, that's what I would be doing. But we're not quite there yet. Maybe one day. And I do want to apologize for not making as much content as I did last year. This year I've been super busy with a lot of different things. So, but I am constantly thinking about making videos, and new ideas, like things like that. But till next time.